Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Wick, and I am joined by the lovely and wonderful.
Hi, I'm Kendall. Fair warning, uh, neither Wick nor I have brain cells today, so this is going to be interesting.
Yes. But I do know that there is one question on both of our minds, and that was, well, what's Dr. Rutin up to? We haven't seen him in like ages.
Mm.
So, so I'm thinking that we start by seeing where he is. All right, where is he? Uh, we kind of just get a pan over shot of a good time town. Actually,
Oh.
looks like it's the start of the morning, and we kind of zoom in on this kind of rather sketchy looking portion, both literally and figuratively. Um, and we kind of peer into this one small apartment of sorts. Uh, and we start out with routine, routine, routine. Wake up! Oh, and you see him kind of sit up from laying on the couch. He's got like a newspaper draped over him, and he just kind of rubs at his face. Uh, what time? What day? You've been sleeping for a long time. And this is Tenny just talking. He's just a little puppet guy. Routine just looks at him like, uh, what were we doing again? And Tenny just does a freaking slaps his face like, we're doing this again. I thought you were going to come up with a plan of action. Instead, all you've been doing is lazing around and doing nothing. Ah, right. Um,
Well, that
what day
answers
is it?
that question. Time to end the FPS, I suppose.
That's it. The FPS is done. Goodbye. I'm kidding. Yeah, you kind of see him groggily get up. His hair's a mess. He shuffles over to the calendar that's on the wall. Hasn't really been changed much. Where did all the time go? What, you thought all of this would be completed in some kind of montage? I don't think so. Uh, Routine just flips through the calendar. Ah, this one. Just pokes at the calendar. All right, well, better late than never to do stuff. Where do you want to go? Then he just kind of grumbles. Um, we were going to research that. And the camera pans over to the table where there's still the wand just sitting there.
On the table.
Hasn't quite collected dust though, somehow.
Hmm.
Ah, mm, I've got it. And you can see like a little like crayon colored light bulb just kind of go over Eugene head. How about we go on a road trip? And Teddy just goes, uh, it's one of these episodes. All right. And he picks up the wand. We have to figure out how we can use this.
If you
Hmm.
if you're picking up the
Yes.
wand, uh,
Right.
can you can you roll me a perception, please?
Oh, a perception.
I'm
I
gonna
was ready to
figure
roll
out.
any kind of save.
I need to figure out what I'm going to be rolling.
Okay. Let's see. 19. Dang. Ooh.
Nice. Okay, okay. I think I'm just gonna roll a flat.
Oh, 3. Oh.
Um. Okay, well that's still a 19. So you get the vaguest hint of like a sort of like um like a question, like where are we?
Oh. That's a good question. Where are we? You've been staying in this apartment for checks the imaginary watch. As long as the plot needed it to. Uh, right, right. Uh, hmm. Well, let's have a change of scenery. Uh, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a hammer space roll. Why not?
Oh nice.
Because those have been going well for me. Oh, good, a 5. Uh, so you see Rutin pull out a map. All right, we are right. And he unfolds it. We're over. He kind of holds it out a couple of times, squints. Then he goes, "You're holding it upside down." Oh, oh. He turns it around. Okay, so we're right here. Good time town. And then where to go? And his eyes kind of wander to where UPA is. And he goes, "Oh, right. Oh, Billstown. That's a big city, yeah? We should be able to find something there." And we're going to do this with absolutely no plan whatsoever. Yes,
As you do.
as you do. Besides, and he starts folding the map back up. With this map, we shouldn't really get lost. And he does kind of like this confident pose, do do do. And then we have the background immediately change to a very crowded street in the middle of Billstown. And he goes, "I am terribly lost."
Since we had a scene change. um that is slightly higher than before. Um um you get I probably should roll this as well. I'm having fun here. Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dice First is at 9, and only 9.
Yeah. You get another. Wait, where are we now? Slightly stronger than before. It's still a feeling. There is no words.
Yes, yes. Where are we now? Right. We are in Billstown. But I thought it was town. This is very big city. He's looking around at all of the buildings. There's just a cacophony of everything happening here. And he's like, I don't like this. It, where? And he's going to go again to see if he can grab his map. It's a fumble!
No.
So this is going great. All right, what does he pull out? Oh my god. All right, so he goes in to go get his map. He pulls out a gardening spade. This is not. It's not quite. I mean, we are looking for a daisy, yes. And he kind of chuckles to himself. But he's gonna put that back. No time for that yet. And he'll try again. And he's gonna fumble again.
Oh, good.
So 18. All right, what is that? That makes a lot of sense. He goes in, pulls out a hairbrush. It looks rarely used. He goes, that's where I put it. I should probably. He looks around. He walks up to like the window of a shop. His hair is still a mess. yeah, maybe I should. And he kind of just starts idly brushing his hair. You can tell he's not making any progress.
Okay.
And then goes, Routine, please focus. Oh, right, right. Uh,
You will get a little like the feeling of what are we looking for?
yes. We are looking for. Right, right. And he's getting, trying to go back in his hammers. That's it.
Oh, good.
Now he's looking for a different thing. But instead, gosh, this man. 6. All right. What did he pull out? So he goes in, and instead of pulling out the wand as intended, he pulls out a spray paint can. Hmm. Hmm. It would be nice to do some art. Tenny just freaking smacks his own face again. Routine, please. The wand. Oh, right, right. And then he sighs a little dejectedly, puts it back in his pocket. Uh, Yay!
Finally.
Finally! So finally, he pulls out the wand. And he goes, right, we are trying to figure out how to use the wand so that we can make people happy. It's like, yes?
Like um I I'm not telling you what I'm rolling.
I know you're not, but I'm also curious.
Um you get a sense of um like a, again another sort of jumble of emotions. You don't know where they're coming from. Maybe you're having this jumble of emotions of
Ooh,
um
should I roll like some insight or investigation?
yeah, maybe.
Okay,
But
let
the
me see.
you get the sense of confusion. Where am I? Um,
Ooh, 19. Okay, no, he's aware that he's feeling these emotions, but they're not his.
yes.
Uh,
Um, also along the lines of who are you? And yes, making people happy is good.
yes, making people happy is good. Wait, did you say that to me? He looks to his puppet. Puppet goes, I. He just sighs. Routine, please. Stay on task. For once. Routine. Comes a little. Because, all right. he, uh, he kind of just takes a nice look at the wand.
It's
Yes?
I just figured I'd describe the wand for the audience in case they hadn't known
Yay!
it. It's a very nice looking wand. Very delicate looking. Lots of like twirling intricate details and stuff with a heart shaped um basically it looks like a bit like a magical girl's wand, but a little bit more delicate looking. Um, yeah,
Mm. Oh,
yeah, with the
this
heart
really
shaped
is
thing at the
nice and
top.
pretty. But he very firmly holds out the wand. All right. All right, Daisy. And then Tenny just goes, that isn't that isn't Daisy, Routine. Huh? What what do you mean? Do I really have to explain this? You see, just as I am a just how this thing, and he's gesturing to the puppet himself, just as this is a conduit for me to speak through, such as that for Daisy. You're not going to find Daisy in that. Oh, okay. But then,
You do get an affirmation feeling.
okay. then maybe, oh, he's going to decide something. All right, he's still keeping on track. All right, so then, but to talk to them, we need to figure out what. So where can we go? And he's gonna roll investigation to figure out where he's supposed to be going. That's perfect.
That's a nat 1.
Beautiful, astounding.
I feel like he gets immediately distracted.
You're such an idiot. I love you. No, he's staring hard at this wand. All right. Where have I seen something like this before? Ah, I got it. Now I just have to go find it. Tenny, all right, where are we going? Rutin. Rutin's looking around like an excited puppy, like, all right, I know there's gotta be one here. Roll survival. That's a dirty 20. He is on this shit.
I also want to say, as soon as Rutin's like, I have an idea, you get this like curious excitement sensation coming from the wand.
This just makes Rutin more excited. I must be on the right track. All right. And he immediately spots some like road signs and stuff. Goes, okay, that will help. He kind of just clambers over. There's like there's a crowd of people in his way. Nonsense. He just clambers over that. I mean, he is 7 feet tall, so most people get out of his way, but he takes a look. Tenny again asks, Rutin, where are we going? You'll see. Don't be impatient. As he's vibrating a bit. And he hurriedly walks down a couple of streets until, there it is. That will help us. And he addresses the front of a store. And then he takes one look and goes, oh, Rutin, no, please. And he bursts into the store. Yes, this is the place. We take a panning shot over. It's a toy store.
Amazing.
Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Where else can you get, magic wand? Then he goes, Rutin, no, this is not a toy. This is an actual magic item, a device to use. This is not, but you could just see him go, whew. or Tenny's just going, with those little puppet arms trailing behind. He runs through some of a couple of the aisles going, all right, wand. Certainly we can find a couple here, and then maybe we can ask someone. He seems hesitant on that.
You might be having a little bit of trouble just because you keep getting like these words of some of the toys that you're passing just like sort of like pushed at you. Just like tin soldier, ooh, teddy bear, ooh, doll, just like drum, and just
ooh,
as you
tin
passed.
soldier, ooh, teddy bear. He's getting distracted. Oh, I have not been in Toy Store in so long. He gets like this dreamy look on his face, and then he's just like, Rutin, we need to leave the store. But why? We just got here. This is not the place for us to be to figure out the properties of this. And he wiggles a little puppet hand towards the wand as if trying to take it, but Rutin holds it far above his head. No. I can handle this. After all, I am an adult. And he says this very astutely and proudly. All right. Mm,
Hmm.
mm. And he takes a look around. I wonder. Let's see. Is he smart enough to ask Mia looking?
Um, don't worry about that. You do get a little bit of confusion from the wand. That's about it.
Yes. It has been so long I haven't been in a toy store. I do not know where anything is. Um, uh, but 16. At least he's smart enough to go. Uh, well, I guess I will have to ask somebody. Uh, so he kind of, much slower now, walks through the aisle, takes a look around. He sees like the little, the little like help desk question mark, and he's like, "I'm going to have to talk to someone," which is a big mood. I don't feel like talking to people, but he's like, "Well, going to have to ask." So he kind of takes a deep breath, like, "All right, let's do this." And then he just groans as as he makes his way over to the help desk. Meanwhile, there's just this, I suppose, kind of just regular looking, regular looking. Either way, there seems to be someone there in like a polo shirt and a hat. And they're just standing there. They seem to be idly uh, tapping at the register. But as Routine approaches, he
Your
goes,
typical NPC tune.
"Yes." The This person kind of looks up, goes, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?" And Routine goes, um, um, this. And he just holds out the wand.
Oh, good.
And the employee goes, "Oh, wow. Well, that's a pretty wand." "Yes, it is. Do you have anything else like it in the store?" And you can see the routine's just sweating more.
Aw.
And the employee goes, um, I mean, we do have some toy wands. I would have to check where they are in the catalog. And they kind of stoop down, pull out like this small binder, and they're flipping through it a little. I mean, I don't think we have anything as intricate as that, but um, uh, I mean, we can at least give it a shot. Flips through a couple more pages. And as he's looking, Teddy is just trying to talk out of the corner of his little puppet mouth, like, "Routine, this is not helping anything. We should leave." Routine talking out of the corner of his mouth. "No, it is fine. We could just do this. Let me do it."
Oh.
Fine. I'm freaking crying in the club.
I mean, this is extremely fitting, but it's also really funny.
It's very funny. I'm having a ball.
um, yep, you don't get anything from the wand.
The one's like, "I am just sitting here."
Yep.
And as this employee is looking through the binder, he goes, all right. So there should be some in aisle 6 and possibly aisle. And then you hear a ding from the back wall. There seems to be some elevator of sorts back there. The door's open, and it seems like someone walks out. Um, a nicely dressed individual. Seems to be a suit and tie type. A bit of an older gentleman. He just
Hmm.
walks across. "Oh, actually, I wonder if Routine even notices. Let's find out." "Oh, Holy
That's
shit!
nat 20.
Routine, routine. You took hold of a brain cell for 3 seconds. Good. He glances up from the employee and he kind of zeroes in on this man. Ah, sharp suit, older looking, came from an elevator. Typically, the higher you go up in a building, the higher in chain of command. Perhaps this is the boss of the store.
Oh, Rutin, I love you so much.
And the routine, not really sure what to do, just gives a wave and goes, "Hello, can you help us?" And the employee, like, kind of like looks up for a moment to look over there, looks back down, then does a double take. Sir, he kind of stands up a bit straighter. I didn't know you were coming over here today. Is it inspection? And but the older man just kind of gives a chuckle. Oh no, that's not today. I just thought I would take a walk around and see what there is to see. But looks like this gentleman here needs some help. No, and you can see that this man is definitely shorter than routine, but most people are.
Is he Toon?
No, this is a real kind.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, and he kind of approaches the two of them. What exactly can we help you with? And routine now starts to sweat. He hadn't thought this far ahead.
Oh, good.
uh, um, uh, I have this. And again, now he holds the wand out to this guy. I'm not quite sure if you have or if, and now he's fumbling over his words. Because now he looked at how the employee reacted and went, "Yes, this is the boss. Oh God, this is a boss. I need to be proper. How do I do that?" But the older gentleman just chuckles again. Let me see. Is it some kind of return or? And he kind of holds out a hand to take hold of the wand, but Tenny kind of pops up and kind of gives Routine a look like, "Don't you give the wand over. We got this. We're not going to lose this."
Well, you.
Oh, and that's 20, even on a -3 modifier.
What can you tell me about this man?
What can I tell you?
Yeah, about the boss man.
Oh,
That was an insight roll.
holy shit. They just went, "Who is this man?" So, I mean, visually, you can already tell that Routine actually made the correct assumption. Not only does this guy look relatively sharp, he does seem to be in the know about this place, and it's also helpful that he has a little tag that says CEO. Makes sense.
Yep.
But even though you are not, even though the wand is not being held by this person just yet, just from proximity, you can feel some sort of magical aura of sorts. It seems knowing, seems wise, but also seems a bit foreboding. You have a feeling that if you continue to talk with this person, perhaps he does have some knowledge to impart, but you're not sure how much he will let on, nor what kind of information. Meanwhile, Routine is just vibing.
Okay. All right. With with that information, and I'm gonna have to roll this again. And okay, yep. All right.
9.
Routine gets the gets it's probably the strongest it's been so far. Um but it's still not like words. It's almost words, but it's not quite, but just this don't like go away.
And however, I will say that Routine, still has his hand out. He It looks like he hesitates, but the older man goes ahead and does take the wand from him. Not in like a jerking fashion, just gently holds it. Oh
Mm,
my. This is quite the craftsmanship.
okay, let me see.
Meanwhile, Tenny. Tenny bleeds.
Oh,
Oh my god, the duality of dice mercy.
oh. All right.
Was this an insight roll?
This was not an insight roll. This was a whiz save.
Oh no. Do I have to roll something? Does this guy have to roll something?
I I'm gonna be rolling something. I
Oh.
I've just got to figure out what.
Uh, okay.
All right, I think. Mm, mm, mm.
Oh. I'm in danger.
All right. This
Oh
guy
my god.
this guy
Wait, this
takes.
guy takes damage?
Yes, he's gonna take that much fire, 7 fire damage, as the wand suddenly heats up and is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
Okay. Uh, um, blinks. Um, shit. I guess I should roll a flat d20. I don't have anything on this guy, so 16.
I don't.
Okay.
I think he. I don't actually know what the DC is for this, so let me just check that.
Oh,
D
okay.
D D
I mean,
D
I do
D D.
have something in place if that doesn't actually meet it, though. So,
Hmm. Can't find the DC.
well, take your time. Meanwhile, everyone's internally panicking.
Yep. Yeah, it makes it. Okay, I can tell you that much.
um, I will say though, as so he obviously takes the damage, but this man does not flinch. Instead, he just, with his free hand, goes into his pocket, pulls out a handkerchief, wraps it around the wand. Now, see here, this I I know for a fact that I did not design or make this. If you were trying to return it, I'm afraid we can't help you with that. Uh, Routine. Uh, no, not return. Just trying to um again. He's he's at a loss for words because um is there any physical change to the wand? Does it look hot? Does
It it
it look like it heated up at all?
it does look like it's yes, it has changed color. It looks like it is hot. You can sort of see a bit of the heat waves coming off of it as well.
Routine kind of just sweats more as he notices. Um, are you okay? Uh, but the older man just chuckles. That's quite all right. Quite a curious object. You know, what was it that you were asking about? Are you interested in whatever it's supposed to do? And Routine immediately goes, just nods up and down furiously, like, yes, I need to know what this does. I need to know how to use it. Please help. Well, in that case, um, why don't you step into my office? Perhaps we can figure this out. And what he does, though, is he does hands the wand back to Routine, uh, including the handkerchief.
Yes. Okay. Alright. I do need to roll a couple of things here.
Exchanging hands.
Okay. The wand is not hot when it's passed over to you.
Routine, trying to take it delicately, does so. Oh, it's not up.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
You there's a voice this time when the wand is handed back. It does sound sort of like it's fading in and out a bit, but it says, "I do not like this man."
And Routine blinks and goes, he holds the wand up to look at it closer. You you have been talking to me, huh? The older gentleman turned around. Did you say something? No, I did not. I was talking to Puppet. He holds up Tenny. He just kind of doesn't say anything. He's like, well, yep, this is what I'm doing now. Um, well, um, but actually, um, uh, we don't have to go to your office. I don't want to bother you or anything. And he's sweating more. Like, they said that they didn't like this man, but this man probably knows something. I don't know. But here, let me see. Routine, can you decide what to do already? Are you gonna follow this man? You're not gonna follow this man? What are you doing?
um, I think the one like the voice continues. Where are we? What are we doing here? I Who are you? I oh, oh Where's Joy?
A routine is listening as he's kind of just stammering, but then immediately stops when this voice asks where Joy is. Um, uh, sir, and he kind of stands up straight. I have to use bathroom. Do you mind if I go use bathroom first? Tenny just does another fucking face palm, like, God damn it. But the man really chuckles. Well, all right. Um, there is one that is near my office, but if you really need to go, there is one just down the hall there. And he doesn't even finish his statement. Routine does that little like cartoon thing where your legs are just whipping around, like, all right.
Yep.
He immediately scrambles to the bathroom, uh, shuts the door, but not very hard because I don't want to display too much of a sense of urgency. He goes over to he goes into the bathroom. It's just a typical setup. He kind of just he stands in front of the mirror and then just kind of leans forward onto the sink like, oh, jeez. How do people socially interact with each other?
Oh.
I am out of practice. But he composes himself and then holds the wand out again. You, you are, you are Daisy. You are, you're talking to me, aren't you?
I am.
And I hear you. You have been making me feel things. Uh, your emotions, maybe.
Sorry. It hard to get through.
No, no, it is okay. I understand. Um, I, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna roll something. It looks like he's pensive. Ah, yes, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So that's a whiz save.
Oh.
He's thinking about it, looking at the wand intently, and then he just bursts into tears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I took you from joy. And you can see he's crying like those very cartoonish big tears. And Tenny's like,
I will say maybe the thing that got him was that because the thing I was gonna say while you were rolling that is uh the voice continues.
You are the dentist. You are friend.
yeah. Cries harder. Yes, yes, I want to be friend. Can you forgive me? And Tenny, though, interrupts. Routine. You can't be feeling guilty about this kind of thing. We were discussing this before. But Joy is our friend, and I should not have taken this. And he looks kind of very sadly at the wand. I I just wanted to be able to talk to you and to figure out how to use wand because because you want to make people happy and I want to make people happy and Joy does too. Oh, I hope Joy is okay.
I I I hope she's okay too. I miss her, but I mm, I want to help you too. And how I can't do both. I can't do both.
Can't do both. And he kind of just shuffles down to the tile floor, just sits there for a moment, holding the wand out in front of him. Can't do both. Can't. Oh, what am I going to do? But in the interim, Tenny speaks. Well, we know exactly what to do, don't we? You need to ask for Daisy's help and get on with our mission. Correct. Routine looks over at Tenny. But, but, I. It's like you said before. You have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, yes. Though I don't really know what an omelet is. The point is, you might be sad now, but think of all the people you'll make happy later. Do you understand? You can see Routine has this big frown on his face. But it looks like he thinks about this for a moment. I. Daisy, where are you? Do you know where you are? Not this wand, I mean you.
Give me a moment. I'm in a house.
In the
I think.
house. Oh,
It's big, and there's lots of things that give off magic around me.
huh. Very big magic place with magic stuff.
Yes.
It sounds like
I
maybe. Huh?
I don't know where it is, but it is far away from here.
Far away. Hmm. If it's far from here, it's probably even farther from Joy. He sniffles.
I I don't know where Joy is. So I don't know.
You know what, Tenny? And he turns to Tenny. You're right. And he gets to his feet. Ah, so we're finally going to. And Routine interrupts. You're right. I need to start learning to think for myself and not have to, you know, please other people. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you getting at? I think that I need to make me happy first. And me to be happy, I need to make Daisy happy and Joy happy. Those ones are important. Routine, you're getting out of hand.
I
And you can tell Tenny's tone is not very happy.
I want Routine to be happy. I
Yes,
want my friends to be happy. I want them to be able to be what they want to be.
yes, yes. Like I want to be. Then he looks a little bashful. And, well, and that doesn't matter. But see, Joy is your friend, right?
Joy is my best friend.
Oh, your best friend. See, I may not have had a lot of friends, but I know friends are important. And we need to hold on to them. So, I think we need to get you back to Joy. And he looks very determined. But Tenny gets very close to Routine's face. Now you listen. I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, do you? Time is money, but in this case, it is. Do you not remember the deal that? And you can tell Routine looks nervous and a bit scared.
Hmm.
I I know, but there's bound to be another way. Yes, there's. We don't have to do this. And he kind of just gestures to the wand, like, we don't have to do this. Me looking at the roll.
That was an insight on Tenny.
ah, um, yeah, you're not quite sure what is up with this puppet, but you have a feeling that it isn't just a puppet.
Hmm.
No, this is just um, what they're using to speak through. this is some other being entirely.
Yep.
So, as to what kind of being, though, you are not quite sure. All you know, though, is that they're not giving off the best vibes. So
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking about whether it would be worth rolling. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna roll it.
me, I'm looking. Oh, what? Bruh.
That was a religion.
Gosh, this sure seems like whatever it is not happy, it's cranky, and you're not quite sure what's gonna help it here. Yeah, you have no idea, at least in terms of religion. Yeah, you don't know what kind of being this is. All you know, though, is that it is not making empty threat.
Yeah.
So, gosh, that's a big mood, though, with the it's a negative mod on religion. I'm like, yeah.
I have had so much fun making this character sheet. I could tell you more about it after the game.
You gotta love when you min max stuff and you just
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. But but hmm. At this moment, you hear a knock on the door. Is everything all right in there? And Regina like goes ramrod straight, like, uh-oh. Yes, occupied. He just kind of sweats. But but then the door opens because this is a bathroom that has multiple stalls. It's not just one.
Yep.
And but it's not the older gentleman. It's a rather tall individual. Again, real kind in nature. It seems to have a nice like it's not the employee from before. Seems to just have like a nice dress shirt and some slacks and stuff. Carrying a clipboard. Um, are you okay? You and he just kind of looks from routine to the puppet to the wand to routine. Um, routine just sweats more. I am fine. You need bathroom. I can get out of bathroom. And he's trying to get back towards the door, but this guy goes, like, are you the person asking about that wand earlier? Uh, yes. I yes. As he says it a second time, he puts the wand behind his back. Yes. Why? Oh, well, I'm the secretary of the man you talked to, the CEO. He had to go to a meeting, unfortunately. We accidentally double booked stuff. That's my bad. And he kind of starts jotting something on the clipboard. So he wanted me though to at least give you a business card if you wanted to come back some other time, where things are less hectic. And he holds out a business card. Oh, well, that's very helpful. Uh, he takes the card. But you're all good. You don't need some water or like I don't know. He's trying to think of how do I help in this situation. But no, I'm good. We're all good. Everyone's good. Yes. Okay. He's just gonna whip right out of the bathroom, like, all right, let's get out of here. But Tenny goes, all right, well, now we can leave, and you know what? And
I'm sorry.
routine stops.
The
Yes?
the thought the voice when you were talking to the secretary guy was
This guy looks like a tool.
This guy. No, it's fine. I mean, it could be. I don't know. We're not sticking around to find out. Rutin's like, I am out of the social situation. But Rutin stops. Goes, you know what, Tenny? It is time out. Wait, no. What are you going to do exactly? And then he gets cut off as Rutin just shoves the whole hand with the puppet into his pocket. And you just hear this muffle. Just muffled. And from behind his back, he holds the wand out in front of him again. All right. We must focus. And
He doesn't seem like he likes that.
oh, no, he doesn't. But I wasn't liking how he was before back there. So, we will deal with that later.
Yeah. He definitely
Instead,
was getting pretty grumpy.
yes, very grumpy. He is usually grumpy. And he chatters a bit as he walks down the aisles. But I think now that I can at least.
Sorry,
Huh?
if you're continuing to walk down the toy store aisles, you will continue to get a
Drum kit, piano, toy truck.
just in between the pieces of conversation as you go.
And Routine will occasionally get distracted. Ooh, teddy bear. Ooh, ragdolly. You really know your toys.
Yes. This.
And huh?
You're welcome to roll an insight if you'd like.
Yay! What's his inside? Oh, not great, but that's okay. We're sure gonna try.
The
Oh,
voice.
19.
Oh
Jeez.
wow. Okay, the voice continues.
There's a lot more of them here than the last time I've been in a toy store.
You get with that 19. There is when you say you know you sure know your toys. There is a sense of you get this feeling of a sense of pride and a sense of sadness that comes with that. Like, yeah, like there is both of those get like sort of hit you, and you think that that was a bit of an accidental projecting.
Ah. Routine processes this. You know, it's nice to know things, even about toys. And he kind of just pats a little teddy bear on the head. Toys are nice. And
Toys are gateways to imagination and comfort.
yes, they are. And you can tell he has a bit of a faraway look on his face. Looks like he's thinking about something. But I know that if there's one person who likes toys, it's Joy. And Joy is your friend, and we need to get you back to your friend. So now he snaps back into focus. Now, the last time that I saw her, we were in Good Time Town, but she could have moved. No, but not in that amount of time, really. And he looks at, he kind of like looks at like the little bit of his wrist poking out of his pocket, like as if he has a watch on there. He doesn't. No, it wasn't that long. We, at the very least, I've got to fix the mistake that I made. And then maybe altogether, we can find some way. We can find some way. a good way. Not that your way wasn't good. It's just um consequences. It just looks like
I I would like that. And I would like to help you too, if I can.
Daisy.
Maybe after finding joy again, we can uh well, I can help you then.
Daisy, you've already helped me. You made me realize that I need to get better friends. He kind of glances a little at his pocket, like, yeah, maybe I should reconsider things.
Oh, yeah, you get the um.
Yeah, we I can help with that.
That sounds good. But now, let me help you. And with that, he's going to approach the doors of the toy store, kick them open, and he takes 3 steps outside and goes, ah, right, Town. I do not know where I am.
You get a small sort of like, can't really help you with that.
hmm. 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 And he's just thinking, like, yes, you have to get back to good time town. Let's see if he knows the way home, or at least his temporary home.
Oh,
18.
nice. I'd say that
Well,
that does it.
yeah. He kind of takes a couple more looks around and goes, yes, back home, back there, back to where we need to be.
Um,
And, huh?
sorry, just a small little toony thing. It would be funny if you looked behind him and there was just like a set of footprints that like sort of like blinked and they're sort of like leading you all the way back.
Perfect. They're just like his shoe prints just going in that direction. Like, ah, yes, right. Sealing me. Of course, I could just retrace my steps, just like Anderson. And you can see he tries to match his own footsteps as he walks back. And we have a fade out and then a fade back in as as we have him walking down the sidewalk of Good Time Town. But he looks nervous yet again because, oh no, he will have to, uh, you know, fix his mistake and confront a small child. So,
I want to imagine that like the entire road trip back was just the two of them talking to each other about like little random things like what their favorite toy is and like some of his dentist work at making people happy and that sort of thing.
yes, he probably prattles on and on about the patience that he's had, the patience that he has lost over time. And I mean patience.
uh, it,
I want to know what's the favorite toy? I gotta know.
oh, um,
Sorry to put you on the spot, but I'm also like, I want to know.
the wind up toy cars.
Oh, cute.
What about
Um,
routines?
ah, um, he's a fan of plush toys. I mean, as well as puppets. But
Yeah,
I don't know if he has a particular favorite per se. But he likes very soft, squishy toys.
yes, those are very good. Um,
Yes.
you probably will get also a smattering of all of the toys that Daisy knows that Joy has. Like he knows the name. Well, they know the names of all of her teddy bears. and the little little figurines that she's got, and like they can just list them off.
Good, but also what? But I think I'm trying to remember. I don't think, yeah, because Routine just freaking ollied out. I don't think he knows where Joy is a good time to.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's a not the worst place to leave it then. With routine getting back to Good Time Town and then being like, I don't know where she lives.
Yeah, he's going, man, I can wait to see Joy, but I also can't wait to see Joy. Oh, wait, I do not know where she lives. And then it's just like the credit roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the kind of thing you would do. Well, time for more social interaction.
Yep.
And with that, we kind of fade out a bit, or we pull back as he's continuing to walk down the sidewalk and going, man, I sure need to know where things are.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, I love Daisy.
I love Rutin.
He's trying his best.
He is, and we love him.
What?
Alright,
But,
should
yeah,
we leave it there?
probably. I mean, because this would be a good segue into anything else that we will have planned out at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you very much for playing with me, Candle.
Thank you for playing with me too, Wick. It was good fun, even if we went into this being like, I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Yeah. But
And
I also thank the listeners.
yeah, thank you so much for listening, both now and in the future. Hope you had a fun time.
Because we did.
Yeah, this was good fun. Alright. Thank you all.
Mm.
Bye.
Bye.